In the early afternoon of Saturday, July 13th, a call came into authorities for help. The unrelenting heat apparently was too much for the Ordoñez family, who at some point became separated while hiking at Snow Canyon State Park. A coordinated effort by first responders found the couple and later 30-year-old Belyruth unresponsive.
They had arrived on scene and had observed two individuals, a male and a female, suffering from some kind of a heat incident, whether it was heat exhaustion or heat stroke, we don't know yet. They were quickly rushed off to the hospital. A passerby had observed a female short distance away from the couple and had let officers know. They had made contact with the female and it was determined that they had been deceased. The female that was located is actually a daughter of the couple that was found inside the park and that were rushed to the hospital. Originally, they are not from here. They're from Peru, but they live up in the Orem area.
The parents of Belyruth remain in critical condition at the hospital in St. George. This isn't the first time hikers have succumbed to the heat in Utah this summer.
It's tragic to see this. It's tragic to see the one over, by Moab over in Grand County. There's a point when you just think, is this hike worth it? Why take this chance?
While search and rescue call numbers are down in Washington County this year, the number of heat-related calls are up.
Lately, the last month and a half, I would have to say that 90% of those calls are heat-related in some way. Usually hikers that are, they didn't leave with enough water, they're lightheaded, they're nauseated, and so we're having to go get them and bring them out.
The Red Rocks of Snow Canyon State Park are intriguing to visitors and those who love to hike. However, daytime summer temperatures in the desert tend to hover well over 100 degrees, making it very difficult to stay out for very long. Signs like this are posted at each trailhead each summer, encouraging visitors to bring plenty of water on their hike.
It's summertime here in southern Utah. It goes anywhere upwards towards 120 degrees temperature-wise. That day it was 115 degrees. The whole thing about being safety is obviously we want to stay hydrated, but we also want to plan ahead, right?
Sergeant Cashin says dehydration is a serious health issue that can lead to heat exhaustion and heat stroke, which can be deadly.
If you notice that the person you're with has altered mental status, they start acting different, they don't really know where they're at, what's going on. That is in this type of heat, that is the point where you're hitting heat stroke and it's becoming life-threatening, and you need to call for help so we can get to you and get you out as quick as possible.
Signs of heat exhaustion include dizziness, excessive fatigue to the point of passing out. Remember, your body may still need water even if you don't feel thirsty. It's advised to drink at least 1 liter of water per hour.
Knowing you're going to go hiking the next day, you need to really pre-hydrate your body prior to going. Because if you just drive there to the trailhead, you grab your bottle of water or two, and you start going, you're already behind the game. And there's no way drinking all this water, your body's going to catch up in this type of heat.
And the best advice is if you go hiking, go early.
Go early in the morning, do your hike, you should be okay. Still take plenty of water in case you get off trail, get lost, you have some time. I have people in the summer that do a lot of hiking at nighttime because it's cooler. The only thing with that is it's easier to get off trail or get lost. But if you find yourself in that situation, don't hesitate. Don't be thinking, hey, well, I'll find my way back. I'll hike this way, hike that way. Just stop. If you have cell service, dial 911, get us the GPS, and we'll come and get you. I'd rather have it be that way than, have a bad outcome.
And as a hiking community, it's a good idea to check on others along the trail.
For us as a community, when we're seeing other people as we're walking by, going out on hikes and things like that, a simple, hey, how's it going? How are you feeling? It's kind of easy for us just to kind of look at someone when they're hiking, and you can tell when, whether it's the heat or exhaustion is just pulling into them. There's nothing that says we can't stop and say hi and make sure that they're okay.
But if something does happen, call 911 before it's too late. From Snow Canyon State Park, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.